Lagos's Hot FM.
We have 3 topics. First of all, starting with this. From Cross River, it says, pay your salaries before you leave office. Cross River sweepers tell Ayade.
It has become a problem. I think it has to be in the constitution that everybody has to sort out your bills before you leave the office. For example, now let me use Enugu as a case study. The former governor that left before the present governor that we have, he has so much abandoned project. There is a theater center that he was building and it was left unabandoned. Do you know that the present governor in Enugu State did not even go there to even sweep the ground or even to clear the bush around that place? The place have even turned to a forest with the amount of money that was invested there. So most of this our governor, we have to revisit the constitution that to enable them to finish whatever they have before leaving the office. People that keep the state clean and they are not owing them. And you can never see any governor in any way each time he comes around on the street and they notice that the street is very dirty. Because these people, they used to work before us. They are the one on the road. Even when there is no light, you see them putting torch on their head as if they are going for hunting. They are sweeping the road. They are making all the state look clean. I swear that any governor that will owe anybody salary based on the people that are sweeping and keeping the premises clean,
it is wickedness on side of politicians like that. People that wakes up early hours of the morning, sweeping the street of Calabar. Do you know that Calabar have an opportunity to be like Lagos State? Because it was once also the strongest room in Nigeria.
Ayade is one of the biggest disgrace for me, and is a professor.
Like a lawyer.
Yeah, that is their. This one of them. They are in the same.
Are you sure you had
You see, it's because we do not have a structure that works in this country. You cannot be a governor and owe salaries. You are not even supposed to be a human being because it's not every month you get your subvention.
I'm a babu.
That is why we have people like that in this country. I think a lot of these governors need to go to jail at least for a period of time after they finish being a governor.
Secondly, May 29, stop Tinubu's inauguration, lawyer tells appeal court.
It is always the procedure for the tribunal to prevail before any inauguration. That is how it's done in every civilized country. But I just want Oga Buhari to do what he has promised, because he has promised free and fair election. And what does that entail? It entails that if there is any observation that is not pure, you are going to clear it before the time of the inauguration.
The only thing that can stop inauguration from happening on that day, as a politician with experience, is if rapture happens.
What if anybody is not well, Uncle?
What probably I think this lawyer should have said is that they should make sure that all petitions are solved before the swearing in. But as for swearing in, they must bring in the person on that May 29.
On the 29th, except if the courts say otherwise. Ababiaka,
thank you.
We go swear for you that day.
Yeah, thank you. I will be the president of all of you.
I just hope the Nigerians will understand.
And lastly, are suspended members plotting to stop Obi's petition against Tinubu? Labour Party raises alarm.
That issue of Labour Party, I think they need to sit down and put their house in order. This is a major distraction for them. That one that is the chairman during the campaign, he has been suspended by court. Now, another one came out and said the National Working Committee of the party suspended the one that came out to be the national chairman. I think Labour Party needs to know that this is a critical time for them.
It's a normal thing in any political party to have this kind of disputes. But they need to just know how to handle it. If not be so, it will bring to the confusion. Some of these people causing problem are being induced by other political parties.
Hello, good evening.
Madam Secretary.
Yes, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Is this Femi?
This is Femi, my dear. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Madam
Secretary, the international, the most beautiful woman representing America in Nigeria.
Thank you so much for the compliment. Oloye is actually jealous.
Me.
You know, Oloye will always jealous because you have endorsed him yesterday.
Two of you, don't worry. Make her your next of kin.
Oloye. Oloye, see, you will never go to Cross River State because if you go there, that is the end of your life.
Me, the Cross River has been inviting me. I've been doing shakara for them.
Let me tell you, the women in Cross River State, they are not as Yoruba women.
Do you know what I'm carrying?
the beauty of the women there will drag you into the water.
Femi.
Because you will end up friending almost everybody, and you will even go as far as to toast somebody's wife, and they will deal with you.
Femi, let me tell you something you don't know. I have natural handsomeness. Anywhere I go, they want to be with me.
With your adaptive coloration.
Adaptive coloration.
That is national burying ground.
Femi, how do you want your thunder? Just tell me.
Your brother have bad maths.
Don't worry. I have 2 thunder. Supreme Court thunder is coming.
Welcome to the parliament.
Thank you, lawyer. I love you.
Thank you.
Ademumma go akwan keteke.
Ibo akeke. So whether nsogbu.
One never because me more hand in na so Ibo or itabi ono. Just I'm okay with whatever you say. God blessing you.
And I just thank FBI minister.
He's spot, you know, the way he left this place now.
He just ran out.
Something was even dropping from his head.
We don't know what Madam Saka gave him. He just ran out. We want him.
Oh my God.
We want him.
FBI should come back because you said he dressed like a footballer. A news commentary.
The way he was talking like a footballer inside the studio.
This is one of the things that very soon the 3 wise men, including our Madam Seke, the coordinator, will also be having time to discuss sport that will keep us happy. Because most times this issue of this government, we will talk about it, and we will just be unhappy. But sport is one of those things that when we talk about it, it keeps us united and more even happier.
Don't worry, we are inviting to see them very soon.
Don't worry.
Parliament will do something like that, and I am ready to be one of the sponsors.
No problem.
Don't worry, we are bringing that one in.
Thank you very much. So, and back to the issue of the day. You see, Ben Ayade, look at him. Look at our president when he comes back. Look at how he becomes grumpy.
Thank you.
It's just like even somebody is dying. By the time he becomes a governor or president, he will be alive.
What does it mean? What does it mean to you? Seeing him living just only 34 days and coming back looking so fresh. Does it tell that Nigeria, we are suffering or what?
What that insinuates is that that very position is a recruitive one. It's a one that even though you are hungry, there is a kind of injection they will put into your body and you will become fat. Even if you are not healthy, it will look as if you are healthy. Because that injection is expensive. And you know a common man cannot get it.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see how plumpy our president-elect is. And I love the fact that there is one thing he said that I so much like, that he said it is not about inauguration, the tax ahead. Let me tell you, see, anybody who knows the problem of this country, who really has this country at heart, and he wants to solve the problem of this country, at this moment, even if he want to swear for you, you will reject it. Because the problem in this country is more than the enjoyment. Yeah.
I can never reject May 29, Femi.
Listen to me, lawyer, you don't know anything. No?
Thank you.
But don't worry, you will now know something. You see, court has the power to say May 29 there should not be inauguration, but there shouldn't be anything like that. Buhari already, we are tired of him, let him go. The swearing in, we should swear for Agbabiaka. For lawyer, let us swear for him.
It is swearing him. Femi, how would you want to swear for me?
There now, allow him.
You think it's everybody that says God bless you that in minutes?
This Femi.
There are people that will say God bless you and you are saying that they will punish you. Yes. So let us swear for you first. Then after then, I will let the court to take a decision. The court should not be indicted by the position of Oloye. Even if we swear for him, they should stand by their judgment. If that day come, Baba, you are not worthy, get away from there. Let us do fresh election or whatsoever decision they take. That is what I will tell them. But to say, Baba should still be there. No, let us have that. So then after then, the constitution then should be amended properly. That before you will be swear in, then every case pending you have to declare of it before you will be swear in. That is a constitution amendment. Then we'll now follow that process. But for now, we must still swear for Oloye. Then court should not be indicted by the position of Oloye, either to bribe them, not to speak the truth, or any way at all. Court should stand by by the supremacy of their truth. That is what we want as one Nigeria.
Thank you.
Then come to the issue of Ben Ayade. It's a pity. It's a pitiable, disable dismal. For a kind of, this is the kind of thing we see that who don't look at the poor. If the poor, imagine a person who is sweeping the road, inhaling the dust. Look at it. When I used to see this lawman, I feel for them. But these people should be treated well. So this is when you are saying, well, I want to go to heaven, you start the heaven from on earth. Ben Ayade is inviting hellfire for himself if he doesn't pay these people. And he must pay these people before he end up in hellfire here on earth.
We pay them.
That is that part.
Thank
In
you.
the part of the labor. See, what labor is doing. You see, this is a game of politics. There can be somebody from opposition party sent to that place. Say, these people are formidable. They are very solid. So go there and occupy this position so that you can disperse them and scatter them. So by the time they now see that kind of person, this is the kind of person who is coming home and is an opposition sender. Such a person should not last there. He should be thrown away immediately. He should remove the trash.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Bas Michael. Regular caller calling from Lekki.
Welcome, Jare.
Thank you
Bas
so much
Michael.
for calling.
Bas. Guitar man.
Okay, so however interesting our last caller was, I'm not going to take as much time as it is. I'm not going to go straight to the point, right?
Go ahead.
Truth of the matter is that whatever transpired on February 25th, 2023, I am not happy with it, but it's not in my power to make demands and say, okay, you know what, this cannot happen or this can happen. I'm just going to let the law take its course, and then I like that suggestion that Alaska said about the constitution amendment. That if you have any pending cases, or if you even have any in the first place.
Are you there?
Hello. I think his network is dancing. So as I was saying, this issue of Ben Ayade, Chief Ogbuefi, is what Nigerian governors should not be doing. It's not even only the sweepers, even civil servants. How can you want to owe them and you are being given security vote, you are
Hello,
being
good
given a lot
evening.
of money?
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Evening.
I want to say all of you are wonderful.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you. God bless you.
If I am sad, you people make me to be happy.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you people.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. There is something I really want to say. Please, if you have Tinubu number, you can give it to me. I'll call him direct.
What do you want to tell him?
You should sack everybody that you work with the Buhari. You should sack all of them. And you should try your best. You should listen to people that will be giving him advice. Open border. People are suffering. Okay, look at one woman now. They put her in the prison 2 months just because he carried another person's children to go and beg. Begging is it not to eat? It's not stealing now. So please, people are suffering. And we really know that politicians, many of them, they are ritualists. They are killers. That is why they don't fear God. That is why when you tell people, say, I want to join politicians, they will say, no, God forbid. You want to go hellfire. In fact, you people are wonderful people.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Bas Michael again. I was cut off.
Go ahead.
Yes. So I was going to comment on Ben Ayade. Fortunately or unfortunately, I was born and brought up in Cross River State, Calabar, right? And I witnessed firsthand the goodness of Donald Duke and the decline of the next governor Imoke. But Ayade's decline is arguably the worst decline in the history of governors in the whole of Nigeria. That man, anything that they said he has done that is bad, I am not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. And truthfully speaking, he's a drama king and just going to give the needful and please leave office with the little shame that he has in his body. Then Labour Party, as much as we like to play politics and everything, obviously there will be infiltrators and everything inside the party that is supposedly gaining ground on a positive scale. So So they really should look inward and expose any so-called bad eggs that want to taint their newfound image among Nigerians. If not, it's going to be business as usual. That's my 2 cents.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh,
Thank
good
you for
evening.
joining us. You're welcome to the Parliament.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening, the Parliament.
We greet
greet
you.
Great to
God
We greet
bless
you
you.
very well.
you, let me say you guys are wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Including Madam Secretary.
Yes.
To be, I would have called you guys 3 months years.
Thank you so
From the
much.
3 of you are 3 apple.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Madam Secretary. Making
For that.
For Dafu. Yes. With engineer 5 Dafu.
Lawyer,
We greet you.
I greet you, my brother. Kekime.
lawyer, Babu Tiago.
Honestly, because your choice. I can then give my brother. Can if any give him.
Tanko is having running stomach. We don't know what.
The way he left
the
this
way he
place.
ran out of the parliament.
And things were dropping from.
I will call FBI to investigate FBI.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome.
My friend from the West.
Thank you, Jare Omo Ibo. Shall be well with you, Jare.
Say the why me.
Say you dey whine me. Welcome.
Lawyer, you don't go. Don't worry, I will stay for you on 29. No
Thank
problem.
you. Thank you for the support. Have you buy your clothes?
I don't buy any clothes. I feel the bill clothes for 29, but the cost will still take its cost. That will be less than.
Don't worry. Once I'm swearing, we'll take charge of the courts. Just go ahead with your
I
point.
know, sir. Driving my neck now. You go see me try and for where contain. No worry now. God this.
How do you know I bribe INEC? INEC declare me the winner.
You pay me them declare you winner and they don't declare you winner.
Anyhow, there is a winner of the election, Jare. Welcome.
Hello. You go Queen.
Yeah.
You go Queen.
Yeah.
You go question.
Oh.
It is me.
It is me, my brother.
Henry.
Oh yeah, Balegi, my brother.
And so, Henry,
Shut up your mouth today. Jealousy.
When is Henry
Jealousy
stop?
want to kill you. It is him, Henry.
What should we now do?
Amazaka Kuda. He must only shout.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni lọ jókòó. Go and sit down, Jare. That's why your FBI ran out of the parliament. We will investigate
You
FBI.
don't know that is called tactical movement. You notice something here, you have to leave to go and rectify it.
Femi.
So going to toilet is technical movement.
Femi.
There's
You must
There's
also.
Henry, no Femi.
Henry, you must also be investigated.
No. We the FBI, that's how we work. That is a tactical movement. You observe something,
You need
so you need to go and do some certain calculation for your own safety.
well, I don't.
You don't really know how FBI works.
FBI, which FBI role? Welcome to the parliament, Jare. Henry, my in-law. Welcome.
No, it's in law. Madam Secretary, good evening.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. Luko.
Oh yeah, Balegi, man, them Kekime.
Okay, Bugodi tomorrow.
Okay, what tingo, mother, pop, me when
I got ballet prep.
one day, what fair for because your choice, so imagine.
You have bring your family problem here. Perfume is your family problem now, Abi.
Well, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
So happy. What made me happy? For a very long time, I've been sending this song request that they should play, and today they played that song request, and it was a song from my cousin brother. So when they, I have to force him to listen to the station. So when they played this song, oh my God, I've not been happy like this. So he was so happy.
Thank you.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just called to thank everybody, both the engineer. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Is it though? Well done.
Thank you,
Thank
Henry.
you so much. Okay.
I will send you the other money later.
Good evening. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us.
Yeah, I'm the one I just called by. There is something a package that escaped my mind. I really want to.
Let us
upload
see
to
your
you
mind
people.
and let's hear your mind.
In fact, what is going on in my area here, Bute Meta, Coste, You can even come and see what is going on. The way they are building house now. Number one, no parking space. Number two, even sockaway, they will almost come outside to dig sockaway, very tiny. The whole tall building and no parking space. And so you know they will rent it 2 million, 1.5 million. And where is the presence of this government agency? Where they will just collect money for them and leave them just like that. If you want to that, they come at a Bute Meta here. No, in fact, they are building house as if it is prisoners that want to live there.
And they will hike the price.
The price, you will see the room very small, and there is no space you can even rest. There is no like to let me stay outside. No space, no parking motors, no space. They will just occupy everywhere. Even where to distock away, no space. And before you know it, people will rent it to 2 million, 1.5 million. What is going on?
Only in Lagos.
What is this greediness? Why? If you want to start me, come here this weekend and go around the new houses. Better and see what I'm saying.
We will investigate, and very soon we are going to talk about it. And Lagos State government is going to be proactive about it. Thank you very much for this information.
Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening. My name is Achibong. Yeah, about the governor going over people with the street road. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was one of the governor who defected from PDP to APC in Cross River. I think. Am I wrong?
He was one they left from PDP to APC.
I know it's a bad time. It's a bad time. People cannot pay people with the street road, no people with the street road, poor people with the street road for you. Who you want to pay? All those people that you need to help. At least you need to put their salary. You don't need to hold them. So me, I already know that man is a bad time for you to hold those people. I know they is doing well because I've been no playing or person say you don't do one or two things. I know like so no full and off. So I believe it's a bad time. That's why I cannot pay poor people with the street road. And the other side, people like area, Tango and Ababi Attack. So like concerning the statement of the issue of falling in. If they are going to swallow in or not. Well, to me, because of violence and problem, they swallow in. But Tango and Oloye, the two of them they claim like nothing happened. But what thing they just need to do, those two people, I don't call this problem, let me just put it that way. Those two people, Dango and Babiaka, they can just come out and apology to Nigeria. No matter how the election was going, move ahead was never where people enter. Make it be like a mistake. Now we.
How can you say you are making a mistake in a presidential position?
We'll be back after this break.
No problem.
Okay, because I will reply him.
I want to quickly say that we have to revisit our constitution regards to the way our governors and the people who occupy the positions of government do the things they do, because most of that time they accumulate debt before leaving the seat. You will see a governor will see that he cannot finish this project in the next 4 months before leaving office, and he will collect the project in maybe 2 months to leave. And the money will become a story, and the project he collected will not be completed. So it is rampant with our governors, and which we have to revisit to know how to end it all. For the people who are clamoring for P2B petition to not be this thing, well, why are they saying so? Because even the government say go to court, the president say go to court. So if there is anybody who is going from backyard to say I want to see front yard without passing through the passage, that means she must be a stupid person to think like that. For the governor, I have said it again and again. Please, if you are owing any debt, ensure you did not live with swear, because you came in with swear, and you might also live with swear. Let me leave it at that. God bless you.
What I will just say is that Nigeria belongs to everybody. And if you are a governor and you are owing any dime of payment, that will go down like a can. Any damn payment.
How does con have to
what I'm saying is
your brain,
your debt, these workers work for you. You are not owing yourself, you are not owing your documents, you are not owing your family. Clear your debt. And to make Nigeria better, I want Nigerians to be calm, and we hope that the judiciary will do the best. I am Oloye Agbabiaka, first class in everything except bribery, corruption.
Before we end the show, I would like to read this WhatsApp message. It says, from the case of the Cross River governor, that man is a very stingy and greedy human being. Not only the women sweeping, he's also going He is also owing teachers employed since 2015 till date. He has not paid them salaries, and now again the women he has not paid for their site for months. Alaji Tanko, you are right. The next thing is you'll be crying on television like a baby, deceiving people that he is a good man, and just tell him to stop playing. Oloye, you went and ate amala and ewedu. We will swear for you coming May 29. So be ready. Kinsley from Ikotun.
Don't mind Kinsley. I know it's
Well,
problem.
thank you so much for joining us today. If you were unable to call, we're so sorry about that. Next time, please drop us a WhatsApp message. Thank you to everyone that has called in. Thank you for tuning in to Arts 93.3 FM. Join us tomorrow, same time, 6:15. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I remain Madam Secretary. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, @FM_Lagos, and follow me on Instagram on SarahDay29. Thank you so much.
Lagos is Hot FM.